1.2 might be the best update. Guys, I'm sorry I just said that, but it's not just because of Albedo and Ganyu and the summons and all that. No, it is not because of that, but it is because of the changes that are coming to 1.2. And these changes involve grinding for free-to-play players. These changes involve easier ways to get, Primo Gems. Easier, it's making everything so much easier. We're gonna actually go over everything in today's video about what 1.2 has to offer, because it's not just about these summons, guys, because we all know, yes, summons are good, but at the end of the day, it's how the game performs in order to keep its players, active and wanting to play the game. And what they're doing is they're following and listening to the player base, and now they're updating it to where it's going to be a little bit easier for free-to-play players to play this game and grind this game and not have any, super major problems. So, before we even get into this video, I just want to say, if you are new to the channel, smash that subscribe button down below. Join the subscribers on the grind to 1,500. We are almost there already. I cannot be more thankful enough. I am so appreciative for you guys, and I thank y'all and love y'all with all my heart, okay? And also smash the like button down below. You're going to enjoy this content. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into all this information for 1.2. Okay, y'all, shout out Nep. Y'all already know. I'm sorry I'm not wearing my headphones. I can't today. I can't. So look, we have all the information that has officially been revealed by MiHoYo about version 1.2 that will be released. This is basically the recap for it. It's released December 23rd, if you do not know. So there are now summoning stones, guys, which, if you don't know, each time you pass a character's ascension levels 20, 50, and 70, you will receive a summoning stone for the permanent banner, enough to make nearly 80 wishes if you get all the characters, guys. Oh my god, they're actually giving some type of reward for actually leveling up your characters, which is actually needed. Now I'm really hoping, because I have a lot of characters that are leveled up, I'm hoping that it automatically gives me the stones since I already have them up that level. So hopefully it does that, and hopefully it doesn't just forget about those characters. So that is going to be really good. We're going to have benefits now from leveling up characters, and I feel like that is going to be a major, and I mean major, thing in 1.2. I'm telling you, for free-to-play players, this is really good, especially it's going to make you grind more, and then it's going to make you, be able to do more wishes. Even though it's on the permanent banner, it's still wishes, and there's still good characters on that banner. And you can also go for constellation if you have all the characters, right? So you're probably saying, but Whisker, what, Resin is down bad right now. How are we going to do all this? How are we going to get all these characters to this level, blah, blah, this and that and the third? Well, let's keep going over these 1.2 details and let's find out. Next, we have the private messaging system, which people have been asking for. Basically, once 1.2 comes out, you can now send messages private. Messages to your friends from a dedicated interface. You can even send MP messages to disconnected friends who will receive them once they log in. Now that is really cool. I'm looking forward to that. It's not really a super mega change, but it's really cool to implement in the game. And then we have a nickname system where it will be possible for you to update or rename your friends. I do. Some people tend to change their nickname too often. That is true. So nicknaming your friends would be very helpful. But like I said, let's get to the good stuff. Boom! One of the good things. Track personalized points on the map. As you know, when you put a point on the map, guys, and it's not one of these. You put a point on the map and you press it. It does not say navigate. You cannot navigate to your point, but you can look at your map and then follow the direction. Now, basically, no need to open your card 594 times to go to the position you want. You can place a marker, click on the follow, and let yourself be guided now, which will be very beneficial. This is going to be really good. I feel like this is going to make everything more easier, and like I said, to not press your map 594 times, it'll definitely save us some time, okay? So, this is where it gets insane. Faster dungeon farming, guys. Faster dungeon farming. If you like to empty your 160 resins by doing the same dungeon 4 times, artifact dungeons maybe, or maybe artifact dungeons, or ascension materials dungeons, anything of that nature, right? This news is for you. Exactly what Nep said. you will no longer need to exit and then re-enter a dungeon to farm it. For like, you know, going out, then going in to do it again, then going out to do it again. Nah, you don't have to do that anymore. Dungeon launching will be possible again each time you collect the reward. Basically, as you can see, well, it shows right here, you can replenish your original resin, blah, blah, blah. But what's going to happen is, once you go into that dungeon, instead of doing it 4 times, it's basically like, you do it, you can collect your reward, like, as many times as you have resin, okay? So that's going to be really, really helpful. It's going to make the game at a faster pace, instead of like, you know, having to do it individually, like, really, really slow at a time. It's going to make this at a faster pace, and it's going to be really, really good for free-to-play players especially. Or like people that don't have a lot of time as well, right? So we also have the automatic dungeon rewards. So people apparently have had problems like this. Goodbye animal characters who throw away your resources into the void from 1.2, right? I mean, from 1.2, when you collect the reward at the end of the dungeon, energy line or boss, everything will directly go to your inventory. So you no longer have to spam F or spam, you know, yeah, F. Or whatever key or whatever button you press on your controller. You don't have to spam that anymore, because all of the items are automatically going to go into your inventory, which I felt like should have been an option from the beginning. But it's really cool that they made it option now, so that we don't lose anything that we've gained, right? And then there's also this right here, which end of multiplayer progress reset is if a player leaves the multiplayer game, they will no longer reset the progress of the current dungeon. And then there's also automatic dialogue playback. For more immersion, you can now choose to go directly to the next dialogue when the previous one is finished, which is also really cool. These are really cool features, but mainly what we're looking at is the new resin feature, the new personalized points on the map, the new messages. This is really interesting. Dragon Spine is going to be very interesting, and not only is this stuff going to be interesting, but also we're getting these amazing banners, Ganyu and my boy Albedo. Now, as you do know, there's no telling who's first, but most likely everybody is presuming that Albedo will be first. And I actually have a, I have a decent reason as to why I think he's also going to be first. For the main reason of, Albedo will have a major role in Update 1.2. He will also have his own event. So I'm pretty sure as soon as 1.2 launches, which is December the 23rd, we're getting the new event, right? Meaning we're the ideal thing would to be is, of course, the new event is going to get the major person that has a role in this event, Albedo. And then another thing is his sword, right? So the reason I feel like he's going to be the first unit in this whole 1.2 is because of this sword, as well as his event. He's literally he has a major role in 1.2, so of course they're gonna put him first maybe, and we're gonna have Ganyu second. So yes, guys, we're probably gonna have 2 Geo characters in a row, but at least they're really good. I mean, Zhongli's getting buffed. And our boy Albedo, let's hope that he lives up to every detail he has on his cards, his skills and abilities. Let's hope he lives up to all that, because like I really do. Because we thought Zhongli was going to be crazy and then they nerfed him to the ground. But hopefully they don't do this to Albedo. They don't need to nerf anything in this game. But anyway, so basically regarding the sword description mentions Albedo as a character using the sword. The sword will be free on the day the event starts. So this sword will be free, guys. As you can see, this is what it looks like. And yeah, like I said, that's why it leads me to presume that Albedo's banner is definitely going to be first, and then Ganyu will be second, which is going to be really, really good. So it gives you, even if you don't have enough primal gems yet, boom, start doing this event. You get primal gems from this event, right? And then boom, Ganyu comes out really, really soon, around January, I believe, January 13th or something like that. She comes out really soon in January, basically, and then boom, you probably have enough primal gems to get her. So I feel like this is giving us enough time, especially for people who want Ganyu, to grind out the Ganyu gems. But if you want Albedo, guys, you better get ready, because he might be the first banner. And if they make Ganyu the first banner, I'd be surprised, actually, because of everything they're, like, basically hinting on. They're like, bro, we got Albedo. He has a major role in 1.2. When 1.2 releases, you get a free sword. The sword is used for Albedo, and once Albedo uses the sword, he gets 35% more damage to enemies in the Dragon Spine region, and he also gets the person who equips this weapon during the event will accumulate sheer cold at a slower rate. they also gain 20% extra crit rate against enemies in Dragon Spine region. So basically, once you play this weapon, which is going to be free once this event launches, with Albedo's not going to be free, but this weapon's going to be free, and basically, if you get Albedo, this is going to be perfect on Albedo, because basically, when Albedo equips this weapon, the following effects will apply to all characters in the party. These effects will apply to all characters in the party. So that's going to be really, really cool. Like I said, 1.2 is going to have a lot to offer, and this sword is going to be free. That's going to be really cool. And also, like it says right here, this will basically, if you have this weapon, right, during the event, sheer cold will come at a slower rate. If you don't know what sheer cold is, basically Dragon Spine is so cold that you can lose health from the affliction of how cold it is. So sheer cold will be accumulated at a slower rate. They can also gain a 20% extra crit rate against enemies in Dragon Spine. And then they also get dealt 35% more damage to enemies in Dragon Spine. That is really, really cool. So for sure, this 1.2 update has a lot to offer. Not only is it giving us amazing characters and amazing, you know, free weapons and amazing new systems, like it's really helping, you know, more. I love how they don't just put out one piece of content in an update. They just go all in. They're giving us a lot. They're basically like updating everything. And they always listen to the community, which is what I love. They're like, bro, these people don't like how this resin thing works. Let's fix it. They already increased the resin for us, guys. And now they're going to make it to where it's easier to farm dungeons with resin. And they're also going to give us rewards for leveling up characters. And they're also going to make it easier for us to get our items instead of losing them from, you know, like our animal characters blowing them into the void, right? It's just going to be really good. Update 1.2 is going to be really good for everything. I feel like every update's really going to be good, but like as of right now, for December 23rd, which is this month, it's just going to be really good, guys. I'm ready for it. I'm all in, and definitely going to be summoning on Ganyu. Don't know about Albedo yet, but Ganyu for sure. We'll see. But if y'all want them Albedo summons, let me know down in the comment section below. I'm definitely going for Ganyu, even if y'all say no, though. But anyway, guys, that's really about it for this video. I just wanted to go over all this 1.2 new information and all the 1.2, you know, characters, events, data, all that. And I'm telling you, this is going to be a really, really good update, and especially with these characters. And Ganyu's broken, guys, and so is Albedo. I love it. I love it, man. Bravo, miHoYo. Bravo. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video. If you did enjoy, go ahead and smash that like button down below. Join the subscribers on the grind to 1,500. Guys, hit that subscribe button down below. It's waiting for you, alright? I'm waiting for you. I love you. And I appreciate all the support. So, anyway, guys, I will catch you in the next video. Peace out.